Продължим ли тук? А?
Да има, бе. Трябва да има някъде долу.
Къде?
Okay, traders. As usual, we are gonna start with euro versus dollar. This is from the last week on 1 hour. And the price was over here. Our expectation was that the price is gonna push back from this point of interest, from this one. But you can see that the price didn't reach the point of interest for, let me just check, for 27 pips. And it pushed back from the trend line. And it made very huge upward movement for 180 pips. Okay, what we expect for the next week? You can see that on a higher time frame, here we have a consecutive point on this ascending trend line. This is the third one. And we expect the price to break this descending trend line to make a test. As you can see now, it's testing this trend line, and to see another bullish impulse wave. On a lower time frame, we used our Fibonacci retracement, and there is a possibility that the price from here can make a retracement to one of the levels of Fibonacci, test the previous high, and then to make the bullish movement. Or the other option is, after this very strong impulse wave, we have a point of interest that is left here. Here you can see we have grab liquidity and breakout structures, and it's possible the price to come back to the trend line again, to the point of interest, and then to make the bullish movement. This is what we expect for euro dollar. Now let's move to pound dollar. This is from the last week. And we said that after this impulse wave, there is the correction, and we can expect the price to come back to this point of interest on 1 hour, and from here to make new bullish impulse. As you can see, there is the price, this is the point of interest, and the price pushed back from the descending trend line, and there is the touching of the point of interest on 1 hour, and you can see the very strong bullish impulse wave, 315 pips. Okay, now what we expect for the next week. This is pretty much the same as the euro dollar. On this impulse wave, we can expect a retracement, probably to the trend line again, or some of the levels of Fibonacci. And from here, first, we can expect the bullish impulse wave to the previous high, this one, and probably another retracement to test the monthly level, and new bullish impulse to the weekly trend line. To the daily, I'm sorry. Okay. On a lower time frames, again, we have grab liquidity, and we have a breakup structure, and it's possible the price to come back again to the new point of interest, and probably we are gonna expect the price to push back from this point of interest and to make the bullish impulse wave. Okay, this is for the pound dollar. Now let's move to pound yen. first we are gonna take a look at the euro yen, not pound yen. And this is the picture from the last week. This is on a daily time frame. Okay. The expectation for the last week was the price from this impulse wave to come back to test the daily trend line again and to make the new bullish impulse wave. And this is the movement of the price. Here you can see today the price is pushing back from the trend line again. This is the consecutive point, and it's making the new bullish impulse wave. On lower time frames, on 4-hour, for the next week we expect that the price, here you can see we have grab liquidity, break of structure, and there is a possibility the price to come back to test the point of interest. This is on 1 hour, and to make the new bearish impulse wave. This is one of the possibility. Here we can have very good risk reward ratio trade, something like this. This is the first profit around 400 pips, and this is the second around 670 pips profit. This is not an advice, this is our opinion. The other possibility that the price is gonna make the movement that is from this pushback from the daily trend line and to make the bullish impulse wave to the monthly level, because euro yen and pound yen are in very good correlation, and now we are gonna take a look at the pound yen as well. Okay, now this is the pound yen. First from the last week, this is the picture on 4-hour time frame. Okay, this is the price where it was the last week. Here we said that we have a strategy of breaking structures, and from here the price made our movement, which is 227 pips. It made a larger movement, as you see, and we said that there is a possibility to see the head and shoulders pattern, but the price didn't make this pattern, so it no longer is available. The price made a consecutive point, just as the euro yen on this trend line, and from here it's starting to make the new bullish impulse wave. We are expecting that the price from here will reach the monthly level, something like this, around 570 pips. Or the other option is on higher time frame, that the price, you can see it's the highest point for a very long time, to see the double top pattern. This is the first top, and if the price breaks this neckline here, probably we are gonna take some trades here to the next weekly level. We are gonna see. Okay, now let's move to the gold. Okay, this is on 4-hour time frame. We said that the last week the price this is the price over here. We said that we have two options. First, to make a bullish impulse to the point of interest on 15 minutes, and then to make a bearish movement to this 1 hour point of interest, which is on this low over here, and from here to see the new bullish impulse wave. There it is. The price didn't reach the 15 minutes point of interest. First, it reached the point of interest on 1 hour on this low, and it made a movement from around 500 pips. There it is. What we expect for the next week? The first thing is that on this impulse wave, the price is making a retracement, and we can see a pushback from some of the levels of Fibonacci, level 50% or 61.8, and then to see the new bullish impulse wave to the point of interest, from where we can see some pushback and there a new bullish impulse wave. The other option is on this strong impulse. Here we have a point of interest, new point of interest on 15 minutes. It's possible that the price can come to this point of interest again, and then to see the new bullish impulse wave. Okay guys, this is our analysis for the upcoming week. I hope you like it. If you do, subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friend, and we are gonna see you next week. Bye bye.